to Atlanta, Georgia. We got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Getting the nod in this one, Max Fried.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ground ball, Austin Riley. On to first, and a quick out, number one. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle, and you get three swings. Why not take all three of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
0-1 now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Joey Meneses now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is outside. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next pitch is outside, and now 3-1. Call over at first with 1 away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across here this half, and now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Welcome back. And today on the hill, Josiah Gray.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Singy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Matt Olson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And the 1-0. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-1. That one drifts inside. Wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And there's ball four.
Runner, take your base.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. This to center field. Robles settles under this one, brings it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one pushed foul.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The pitch.
So I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball three. Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Lays out. He's got it. And that's a great play for the out. 2 left for Atlanta. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. The wind of the pitch. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Next pitch is outside. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now it's Keibert Ruiz, the switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and he just misses. You know, Singy, this is true. Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play MLB The Show to see how his pitches work against the other team.
That's pretty impressive right there.
In the air to left center. Harris after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Left-hand batter waits. Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Next pitch is outside. Got him. And the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Siggy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Righty delivers. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss. Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Kicks and deals. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They say you win.
0-2.
Next pitch way upstairs.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ripped into left center, base hit. Albies makes the turn at second. Albies coming home into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And the Braves score first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Eddie Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
Ozuna at second with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Robles makes the play. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Candelario on to first. He's out.
the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad Ron was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather Romo was a pitcher in the Houston organization. And the right-hander deals.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
They say when. And Acuna's two younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Well, come on, dance a little, come on, kiss a little, so there's something about the way you look tonight. Well, come on, baby, dance.
Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And now the lefty. Now 1-1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
The 1-1. And that's a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And now it's Luis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fried measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Next for the Nationals.
Here's Lane Thomas. Grounded out his first time. Thomas getting the start in right, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. He goes down looking. Next to hit for the Nats, Alex Call worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. call, 28 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. Out front and foul to the left side. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. So one left for Washington, still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Olson. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The pitch. Olson checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Strike 3, got him looking on the changeup.
Now batting, third base.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. And he deals. And a count 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to short, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy, and he's already singled in this game. That one ripped, but foul. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Here comes a pitch. And it's 1-1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And the righty deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And now Michael Harris. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves strand one, but they still lead it 1-0.